What's up guys, this is Kevin from SnowboardProCamp.com. In this video, I've got 5 tips for buying a pair of goggles. Having the right pair of goggles can really make a big difference in your day of riding. The first tip is to find a pair of goggles that fit well to your face. My goggles fit comfortably on my face. There are no gaps around for air and snow to get into. And my eyes sit at about the center of the lens. The second tip is to know what kind of lens you'll need. If you do a lot of night riding or your resort doesn't get a lot of sun, then you're going to want to get a low light lens. Low light lenses come in colors like yellow, orange, and pink. If your resort does get a lot of sun, you're going to want to get a darker lens like brown, gray, mirrored, or polarized. The third tip is to make sure that your goggle has a big enough frame. As you look through your goggle, if you can see the frame really well, or it feels like you're looking through a tunnel, then your frame might be too small. My goggle's frame is big enough that I can completely see out of my peripherals. The fourth tip is to try on your goggles with your helmet. You want to make sure that the curve of your goggle fits well with the brim of your helmet. You also want to make sure that there's not a big gap between your goggles and helmet. The fifth tip is to find a goggle that's in your price range. Goggles can cost anywhere from $20 to $200. At the lower price range, you can find goggles with some really good basic features. At the higher price range, you'll find goggles with good frames, quality lenses, and sometimes multiple lenses. You basically get what you pay for. I hope that these tips will help you find the right pair of goggles. For more snowboard tips, click the subscribe button, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter for live updates, and if you still have questions about goggles, leave them in the comment box below.